Familysteaders. I hope everyone having a great morning, great evening, great afternoon. Today I'm going to show you how to prune your hydrangeas. So there are 6 different kind of hydrangeas: big leaf, smooth, panicle, oak leaf, climbing, and mountain. Today we're pruning a big leaf hydrangea. So why should you even prune your hydrangeas? I'll give you 3 reasons why. First reason is to cut off all the dead or weak stems, because they will take up energy that your plant can use to produce more blooms. So you see this right here, these 2 branches and that one right there, get rid of it. They're just wasting up energy that your plant can use to make more blooms. Second reason is to make your hydrangea super bushy, because if your hydrangea is super bushy, 9 times out of 10 it'll have more blooms. And the third reason is to maintain a uniform shape. Pruning your hydrangeas help keep their shape, encourage new growth, and it also motivate your plant to produce more blooms. So now that we talked about the 3 reasons you should prune your hydrangeas, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to do it. All you need to prune your hydrangeas is hand pruners. These are a great investment if you're starting a garden, because these are perfect for peppers, tree branches, anything like that. These are super strong. These can take those right off, because you don't want to try to take pepper branches off with scissors. See this? This will chop right through it. So the first thing we're going to do is cut off all the dead and weak branches. So you see this right here? Let's just take that right off. We're going to also take off this branch that I pointed out in the beginning. See this right here? Let's just take this off. We got another one right over here. See this? This is just wasting energy, so let's take this off. We can take off this down here. It's getting tangled up anyway. We'll leave this and take this off. If it was springtime, I would make this into a cutting, but right now is not the right time to make cuttings. Let's take this off. Just wasting energy. Take this off too. This right here. So our next step is to cut down some of the branches right above the flower buds, and doing this will make our hydrangeas super bushy. So check this out. You see those right there? Those are new flower buds. There's some right there, and there's also some right there. And if you check out your branch, you'll see them going all the way down. These haven't really came in yet on this one. Check it out. So we're gonna cut the branches right above these. And the trick to doing this is you don't want to go too high up and you don't want to go too far down. You want to go right above it. So before we start cutting our branches down, we're gonna step back and look at our hydrangea and find the shortest branch. And it's looking like this one is the shortest branch. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to cut these down so this can catch up. And doing that will make our hydrangea a uniform shape. So check it out. We got our bloom right here, and we got our new flower buds right here. And let me zoom in so you guys can see. So the new flower buds are right here. So we're gonna cut right above it. Make sure you don't cut off your flower buds. Just like that. That's perfect. Not too far up, not too far down. And we're gonna do the same thing with the rest of them. And check this out. Hydrangeas always have new growth coming from the bottom. See this right here? Right there. Check this out. You remember our hydrangea cuttings? Look at that right there. And this is the same hydrangea that bloomed 2 or 3 months right after we took the cutting. And we're gonna prune this as well so this can catch up and it can get bushier. We're gonna prune this right here. Now this is gonna catch up and this is gonna get bushier. And we also did the same thing with our other cutting. See the flower buds on each side? We got the new growth coming out right there. Now we're gonna do the same thing with this one. Gonna come down to about right here, because that makes it the same height as the other one. So we're gonna take it off right above the flower buds. Make sure you don't cut the flower buds off. So we're gonna cut this one off right here. Perfect. All right, fam, now that we're done pruning our hydrangea, let's check it out. All of the branches are almost the same height. Even the smaller branches have a chance to catch up with the taller branches now. And none of the branches are tangled up, so they have space to flourish.